do some truth-telling to the people inside who are having a luncheon, some of the wealthiest developers who make some of the biggest deals in our city, taking affordable housing away from the people who most need it. It seems that greed has won out over care for our neighbors. And so we are here to remind the folks who are gathered inside at their luncheon that we are here, that this city belongs to everyone, and that we want to make it a city for everyone. I knew affordable housing very well. It was a little bit before my time, but it touched the lives of so many New Yorkers, including mine. But, you know, God gives and God takes away. Oh, actually no, that's not right. It's the developers that do that, right? Yes, amen. Affordable housing was not long for this world, I am sorry to say, and we all know it was taken away from us far too soon. And so today we, clergy and residents of the city, gather together to mourn its loss. We gather to commit affordable housing to its burial and to commend our hopes of housing that we can actually afford to live in to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What may flights of angels sing affordable housing to its rest. We cared more about wealth than we did about our neighbors.
I have been one of those who've been affected by the increase in the rents in New York City. I have been displaced, just like most other Americans, because I used to live in Manhattan on the east side and then on the west. I am currently in the Bronx. I have seen so many of my community change. And even now that I'm in the Bronx, a year, I'm seeing that they're developing housing there as well. And the people that were there when I first moved in are no longer there. These buildings are being refurbished and they're making them into luxury apartments. And I've seen some of the area that I used to live is no longer an area where we can afford to continue to live. I am very concerned because of the communities that I have been a part of and seeing the changes that I have seen. And I don't see it changing in the betterment for people of low or moderate income. And that's my concern.
Hello, my name is Madeline Mendez. I live in the Bronx and I'm a CASA member. I live on the Grand Concourse where by Jerome Cromwell rezoning. My building is on the map of the rezoning. What I'm gonna go through is that I'm on Section 8. In my community, people are being discriminated. None of the affordable housing that I have seen that's starting to be rebuilt around my community, it's affordable for people that are on Section 8. I cannot afford the new affordable housing. I do not know how long I'm gonna live in my apartment. So I'm very worried, not only for myself, for everyone that lives in my community who are on Section 8, who is being discriminated, not only by the new affordable housing, by the buildings that are being bought by landlords who are turning them into co-ops in my neighborhood and who are denying people that are on Section 8. I'm also concerned for the seniors who live in my community, who are on some type of income that cannot pay for their rent.